How do I know if I should break up? Advice. I found out 2 days ago that my 30M GF 29 of 3 years had been emotionally cheating with her coworker. Their friendship started a little over a month ago and quickly turned into something more. My GF didn't do much to hide it at first. She was texting him all day, hanging out with him after work, usually with other coworkers, and went over to his house once to have coffee. He did her lots of little favors. Her friends and I questioned her about it frequently, and told her we thought it was not normal. She kept reassuring us they were just good friends. We talked about setting boundaries with him, like to stop texting so much or late at night, and to stop hanging out alone. She did have a conversation with him about boundaries, but it didn't stick. She'd started asking me if it was okay if she could hang out with him. I, perhaps naively, said yes because I wanted to trust her and she was being open about it. Plus, I didn't want to tell her she can't have a male friend. At some point my suspicions became overwhelming and I snooped. My suspicions were confirmed. They had of course been texting all the time, had pet names for each other, were sending flirty messages. There was one instance I saw where AP sent her a "what I want to do to you" text. My GF did a half-hearted attempt to reinforce the boundary, something along the lines of "that's a lot. It's okay, but it's a lot." Ultimately she responded with messages indicating she was interested in him sexually. That night I had waited outside to confront AP. My GF had carpooled with him that day. I told him if he talked with my GF outside of work, I would tell his GF that he'd also been dating for 3 years, what he's been saying to my GF. Then I sat my GF down and made her admit to everything. She said it had only crossed the line into flirting in the last week or so. At first, she thought he was just a really nice guy. She doesn't know how to control when she gets feelings for someone. She really thought the romantic part would die down and they would be good friends. She never intended for it to get so far. She would have stopped it before it turned into physical cheating. That being said, she confirmed everything I had seen in their conversation history, so I don't believe she is lying. IDK how to respond to this. On one side, I really thought we had a good thing. We have settled into our life together. Our values line up well. It's hard for me to justify letting a few weeks of stupidity and lying ruin our relationship that could last a lifetime. On the other hand, well, she cheated on me. She repeatedly betrayed my trust. Plus, in the end, I had to step in to end it myself. Who knows how far it would have gone otherwise. I'm wondering if anyone has a similar experience where you caught your partner very early in the affair before it had turned physical. How did you handle it? Edit. A few things that I want to clarify, to address a common thing I'm seeing in the comments. I am confident from what I saw of their conversations that they have not done anything physical yet. It doesn't change much, but I wanted to clarify anyway. I definitely plan to tell AP's GF once I find a way to contact her. She absolutely deserves to know. Threatening to tell her was just a convenient way to scare AP into leaving my GF alone. All the responses have given me a lot to think about. Most people I have told agree that I should break up. While it's ultimately my decision, I don't want to be the kind of person who ignores the advice of everyone around me and makes a really stupid decision, like my GF did. Update. How do I know if I should break up? Recovery. Thanks to all of you who have been checking in on me. I thought I'd provide a short update. In the end, I broke up with my girlfriend. She was not willing to take the steps I had requested to rebuild trust, and it became evident to me that the affair wasn't over anyway. It didn't make the decision easy, but it did make it clear. Last week, I sent a message to AP's GF telling her what I knew and I just heard back a few hours ago. Apparently she decided to forgive AP even after reading my message. Then yesterday, AP admitted to her that he had kissed my ex earlier in the day, so AP's GF is understandably pissed off. Plus, I feel vindicated in my theory that the affair wasn't over. All things considered, I'm doing fine. I have a great support system that I'm beyond thankful for. I'll be happier once my ex moves out of my house, but it's only a matter of time. Thanks again for all the support. Update. I'm so done with this situation. Venting. I'm using fake names. I broke up with my girlfriend of 3 years for cheating on me with Timmy. A friend caught her kissing him. I saw their messages and there was clearly emotional cheating. For now my ex is living in the second bedroom of my house and looking for a place to live. I sent a letter with my phone number letting Timmy's longtime girlfriend Lily know about the affair. Timmy then admits to Lily that he had kissed my ex earlier that day. So Lily starts texting me for emotional support and advice. I text Lily around the clock for 3 days consoling and convincing her to dump his ass. She tells me she thinks she wants to stay with him. She's too afraid to tell anyone about the cheating but me and a random coworker who is also telling her to dump him. Last night, Timmy dumped Lily, presumably to pursue my ex. Immediately after the breakup, Timmy and Lily are lying next to each other in bed. Timmy is texting my ex and Lily is texting me. This morning, Lily is in total denial that they broke up. She cuddled Timmy in bed and made him lunch. This evening I meet up with Lily to talk about things. She says she's in a bubble of naivety that she doesn't want to pop because it's comfortable in there. She won't tell anyone they broke up and she will keep acting like Timmy's girlfriend unless he stops her. I'm sure Timmy is happy to keep her on the side while he pursues my ex. Also, today my ex tells me that she doesn't want to be in a relationship with Timmy anymore. She just wants me back. I reject her again, but goddamn does it hurt to do. Later, I heard through a friend that my ex now only wants to duck Timmy. So my ex feels alone and will probably sleep with Timmy. Timmy will be on top of the world until my ex dumps him. After that, Timmy will probably just go back to his side hoe ex-GF Lisa, who will gladly take him back. Which all means I've put a lot of wasted effort and emotional investment into trying to help someone who won't be helped. I just feel alone at the end of all this. The whole situation sucks. I want all of these people out of my life. Edit. Trust me when I say I want my ex out of my house ASAP. She does however have a legal right to 30 days notice before I can evict her. I've given her written notice so there's nothing I can do but wait.